ZABoxingNation, where boxing lives, breathes, and breaks down. We've got a loaded episode today. Devin the Dream Haney calling out Teofimo Lopez at 147 pounds, and he didn't hold back. Ryan Garcia's fight plans just got scrapped again. Shakur Stevenson dropping names from 2 weight classes. Errol Spence Jr. versus Keith one-time Thurman might finally be going down. And Dave Allen, he just made sure the judges had nothing to do with his rematch against Johnny Fisher. Let's break it all down. Devin the Dream Haney is done playing Mr. Nice Guy. In a heated interview, Devin Haney publicly called out Teofimo Lopez and challenged him to a meet at 147 pounds. But what's really lit the fire for Devin the Dream Haney's frustration with what he called racist remarks made by Teofimo Lopez about the black community and about what he said about Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the best fighters in the world. Devin the Dream Haney says he keeps talking that nonsense. If he really wants to fight, I'm here for it. At 147 pounds, let's do it. This will be a monster fight, not just for the names involved, but for what it represents. Undisputed versus former undisputed. Devin the Dream Haney wants legacy, and Teofimo Lopez wants respect. The buildup will be nuclear, especially with the real tension between these two. And if both guys are serious about moving up to 147 pounds, this could be one of the biggest fights of this year. Now, on the other hand, Ryan Garcia was originally next in line to fight Devin the Dream Haney. But after his devastating loss to Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia's team has officially pulled him from the fight with Devin the Dream Haney. Some sources say he's still dealing with the aftermath of the loss, both mentally and physically. Others think he's just not ready for another elite level war so soon. There was real hype around Devin the Dream Haney versus Ryan Garcia too, and now that's off the table for now. The question is, does Ryan Garcia regroup and come back stronger, or does he drift into boxing's what if category? Let me know what you guys think about that. Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson continues to shake things up. He recently said that he would fight Conor Benn at 147 pounds. Yes, 147 pounds if the right opportunity comes along. And if that doesn't pan out, he's more than willing to drop back down and face Lamont Roach Jr. at 135 pounds if he was to be successful against Gervonta Davis in their rematch. Shakur Stevenson said, "I'm trying to make the biggest fights happen. I'm willing to fight the best no matter the weight class." This kind of versatility is what makes Shakur Stevenson so dangerous. He's already a problem at 135 pounds, but now calling out names from 2 different divisions. If the Benn fight happens, it will be fireworks. Slick defense versus raw aggression. And if Roach and Shakur Stevenson decided to match up, that's pure skill versus skill. I believe that stylistically, they match up a lot better than what a lot of people can see. Up next, we have a serious welterweight development. According to a source inside Premier Boxing Champions, PBC, Errol Spence Jr. is actively negotiating a fight with Keith one-time Thurman, and it's being targeted for August. This was a fight that was rumored for years in the making, but never got quite made. Now it looks closer than ever. Errol hasn't been in the ring since his devastating loss to Terrence Bud Crawford, and Keith one-time Thurman has been a little bit active. He just had a fight in Australia. But when these two step in the ring, expect heavy hands, high drama. This will be a highly anticipated comeback for both of these guys. If the contracts get signed, this fight is pay-per-view worthy. Guaranteed action. And finally, let's go across the pond to the UK heavyweight scene. Dave Allen just pulled off a vicious knockout win over Johnny Fisher. And this time, there was no controversy. You'll remember in the first fight, many fans felt that Allen deserved the nod, but the judges gave it to Fisher in a close one. Well, Allen clearly remembered too. He came into this rematch with something to prove and landed clean and thunderous shots all night on Fisher. No scorecards, no debates, just a straight up statement win by the White Rhino. Allen's comeback just got extremely real. He's one of the most unpredictable heavyweights in the UK. And this win has reignited the buzz around his name. Don't be surprised if we see him in a very big fight later this year. Let me know what you guys think about this brutal knockout by Dave Allen. So to wrap this all up, Haney wants Teo, Ryan Garcia pulls out, Shakur Stevenson wants to smoke at 2 different weight classes, Errol Spence Jr. versus Keith one-time Thurman might finally happen, and Dave Allen just shut down all of the doubters. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Who should Haney fight next? Teo, Tank, or somebody else? Would you watch Shakur Stevenson versus Conor Benn at 147 pounds? And can Dave Allen make one last run in the heavyweight division? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on an update. This is ZABoxingNation, where champions get analyzed and legends are made. If you're new here, keep your hands up, and I'll catch you in the next one.